Hey, so I just finished Katana Zero on stream. Game is fantastic, but it wasn't my first time playing it. But I really wanted to play it again. I originally played it on Switch, and then I rebought it on Steam maybe a couple months ago. But I never actually played through it all the way on Steam. So I went ahead and streamed the whole thing, and I just want to give my thoughts on the game in a video separately from that. But it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece game. It is in my top 10, maybe top 15 games of all time. It is fantastic. The Let's start with graphics. The graphics are amazing. I fucking love the way this game looks. The pixel art, it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of the most pretty games of its genre, I would argue. And the game's like 6 years old now. It came out in 2019, so roughly 6 or almost 6 years. And then the music is just phenomenal. The music is really, really, really good. And it's very diverse. It's very fast paced when it needs to be. When you're doing the action, the hack and slashing, killing motherfuckers. It's a lot of fun. Um, but the music is just amazing. And then there are slower moments in the story where the music is just it slows down a bit, and it's very appropriate and it's so memorable. There have been times where I have listened to some of the music just separately. Like, there aren't very many games I do that to you, and this is one of them. Um, and another thing is the story. The story is just, it's fucking phenomenal. The story is amazing. It's surprisingly good. I remember when I saw this game, I picked it up and I went, oh, okay, this looks like a really fun game, but I just expected it to be that. I just expected a really fun game. I didn't expect, you know, anything really more than that. And then you get into it, and there's messaging of drug abuse, of PTSD, homelessness. There's all this messaging in it. The writing is fantastic. It's very gritty. It doesn't hold back. It's very raunchy and dirty a lot of the time, and I kind of fucking love it. It's a similar reason why I like Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk is also very raunchy. It doesn't really hold back. It's very out there, and I like that shit. And then the last thing is the gameplay. The gameplay is so fucking fun. And if you watch my stream, you'll notice I don't even use the slow motion effect, which maybe is a waste. It's a whole mechanic, but it basically it's what it says. You hold L2 and it just slows down everything. And obviously that makes things easier. There's also a meter for it, so obviously you can't just use it as much as you want. But I play the game without it because of how I like the flow of it without it, and I've played it enough times where I don't really need to use it anymore. Of course, it would still be easier, but I don't like using it with it. Um, but then other than that, you time your strikes to deflect bullets. You could shoot bullets back at people. You could perfect dodge roll. Maybe not perfect dodge roll, but you get iframes for dodge rolling, so you can go past bullets. The level design gets more and more intricate as you play, which is another reason why. It's a reason why I really want there to be that. I want that DLC to come out. Is what I'm trying to say. Can't fucking speak. I really want that DLC out so I can get more of it, because the game starts off pretty simple in its level design, and it gets better and better and better and more detailed, and they each get longer. And a lot of the levels are just super unique in terms of visuals and in terms of just their the enemy placement. The enemy placement is very, it feels very deliberate where they put everyone, and there's lots of different ways you could approach the levels a lot of the time. Sometimes there's ways where you could tell they want you to do it a certain way, but the game is open enough where you can get through shit. You can get through everything without doing it. Like, for example, there's a bunch of red barrels, and they'll give you a Molotov, and you're supposed to throw the Molotov, and it blows it all up and kills a bunch of people. But if you want to, you could just go in there and just slash everyone. um, the game is a lot of fun. That's really all there is to it. There's no reason, if you like games like this. I know it's like Hotline Miami. I've actually never played Hotline Miami. I meant to. I've been meaning to get to that one and play through it because it looks like fun. I haven't had the motivation to do it. I haven't felt it. So, if y'all really think I should play that, maybe I'll stream that as well. I'll get that on Steam. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about the game. The game is just fantastic. I really want that DLC to come out. It'll be a lot of fun. And for any Katana Zero haters out there, you got Katana Zero Intelligence.